episode 2 of Reviving the Sentra. Welcome to Teamrocketgarage. UPS has this sweet new tracker on their website, so they send you like a link and they're like, it's almost there. Click here and you can track the truck, you know? So I'm waiting. The tracker said that it was just 1 block away, a block north of me. So I'm waiting for it. It is 1:15 right now. Fingers crossed. Now, this freaking truck has been bouncing around all over my neighborhood, but being a block away, no way he's gonna drive right past me, right? Maybe? Oh. Not good at anything, but...
Hit the subscribe button!
Oh, no. Yes. I hear it. It's coming. Is it driving away? Dude, UPS, what a winner, dude. That's me. Thank you. You too, drive safe. Oh, yeah, there she is. A little distributor. So freaking excited. Full disclosure, I am sorry about the impending video quality for this. I have an appointment for which I need to leave in a couple hours, and I don't have time to charge any of my cameras or anything, so we got a few things to take care of here. First off, need to hook up the fuel. Second off, mass airflow, the whole intake setup, the distributor. I think I'm going to do the distributor first. And then, cool, so we've got that. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Yeah. All right. I don't know if that's in the right order or anything, but yeah, we've got fuel. We've got mass airflow. All these vacuum lines are hooked up again. Coil. Oh, that wasn't plugged in. That might break with it. All of our sensors are plugged in. Let's freaking see if she goes. Oh man, I'm excited. I'm nervous. All right, Sentra, I believe in the power of you. Fuel pump. Huh. That's interesting. We're showing good voltage. It seems like it's not as good as it was before, like it was catching before. Like at least it was kind of trying to start. Let's see here. See it. It's going twice as fast as you can see on camera. Okay, so we've got full spark. My hunch is that the fuel injectors aren't firing. Why they're not firing, I'm not sure, but if we take this terminal off, I think, let's see. So this guy right here, the one with the broken clip there, this fuel injector I replaced. I got one from the junkyard and I replaced it. Now the car's only firing. The car's only firing on 1 cylinder right now. I'm wondering if it's this one. I mean, I guess I can just pull the spark plug. Let's see. Let's see if it'll do the try to run on 1 cylinder thing. Oh yeah, nothing, totally different. All right, well, interesting. So, pretty sure I'm gonna rule out spark now. I think the fuel injectors just aren't doing anything. They're really tucked in here though. So I'm thinking if we take this upper intake off, we can get to those. Let me see if I can pull this. It's like, it is so tight in there, like trying to work, like you have no room. So yeah, let me see. Let's try getting this thing off and we'll see if the harness is firing. All right, so I've got this here. So if we ground this, it'll beep. All right, so that's our ground side. So this is the side right here that we need to see if it's firing. So, all right, so we got a little piece of wire here, cable holder here holding this going to there, so we can see if this is getting voltage. I just need to put this in a place where I can see it from the driver's seat here. All right, I can see it vaguely. Yeah, we're getting voltage. It's firing. But I don't think the fuel injectors are firing. And I listened to the fuel injector with a screwdriver and it wasn't clicking. So I think that's our problem. Maybe the injectors are all up. They've been sitting for a long time. All right, so just as I suspected. So we've got our 4 injectors here. This one is the one that I pulled from the junkyard about 20,000 miles ago, so it doesn't match the rest of the set. So what we want to find out is if the injectors are equal. The injectors themselves are little electromagnets that hold back fuel pressure. If that fuel pressure is released by triggering the electromagnet, it will spray into the cylinder. That's how the ECU triggers each of these things, right? So we just need to check the ohm load to make sure the resistance for each one is the same. So let's check this one here. All right, so that one we've got 0.11. Try rubbing them. Okay, nothing on that one. Dang, nothing there. All right, that's connected. Nothing. Okay, well, the point we're at now is that these fuel injectors are just bad. The electromagnets in them aren't connected. A wire breakage or something in there, but that's not something that can be repaired. So we need a whole new set of fuel injectors. Well, we're gonna order some more parts. Oh my gosh, it's so bright. We're gonna order some more parts for the Sentra. We need to get fuel injectors. I'm tempted to go to the junkyard, but the problem is it's a lot of work to get those injectors out. Like, probably took me an hour to get to this point and pull these injectors, and then I don't even know if they're good until I pull them. That's it for now. So stay tuned. Next week, we're gonna try and get this bad girl started. I'm gonna order some and figure something out. We're gonna see if the Sentra will finally run. I'm excited to actually find something that is acting like a problem. So if you like this kind of stuff, subscribe. If you like this kind of stuff, subscribe. If you like this kind of stuff, subscribe, like the video, and tell me what you want to see more of in the comments. Have you had a Sentra before? Let me know down there in the comments. I want to know. I love Sentras. Absolute favorite Japanese car ever. Thanks, and have a good day.